Hello, my name is 27 and welcome to what is Graveyard Keeper. What I've played of the game so far, it is... If you took Stardew, instead of running a farm, you quite obviously ran a graveyard, and I just noticed that that over here, that the hand that comes out doesn't try and claw itself out, it just tries to fix the grave marker. It's a very helpful hand. You gotta give it to him. So, without any further ado, dive on in. Playing for a little bit, considering 23 game days have passed in the little game, so I do know a little bit of what's going on, but there's still some stuff I haven't figured out or seen yet. There's looks to be still a good little bit of content that I even haven't scratched yet, so we'll see. It was an ordinary day, and our hero was hurrying home, where someone very important is waiting for him. In our everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. Are you walking against the light? Yep, jaywalking. Don't jaywalk. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. I need to go home. Can I go home? He's very home focused. There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. I need to go home to my love. You need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Gary. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Gary. New task, find Gary. Here's a little house. And this is this is their little plateau, which will make managing the graveyard easier. Now we have to, first thing we do is to dig up a grave. With our bare hands. Holy Sard, I'm a skull. Are you Gary? What would you think I'm Gary? Man with a red eye told me I need to dig up Gary. A red eye? I remember. Oh, Sard, that's right, I'm Gary. How'd you find me? The man told me you'd answer all my questions. Good, but first let me ask you. Who are you, and where the Sard are we? I must be dreaming. None of this could be real. Oh, trust me, Betty. Trust me. You ain't seen nothing yet. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. Remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell. And a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. You know, I think it'll be better if I wait here. I might scare the poor thing. Hello there, donkey. Got our first corpse from town. Wow, speaking donkey. You can understand me. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for a capitalist bastard who owns it. Ah, yes, we have a communist donkey. Because you do, I only earn 5 carrots a day. The situation is deeply murdering. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? This bastard pretends he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to town. You get rid of this one, I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Hey! Don't steal the corpse again. It's our money. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab the juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. Don't remember why exactly. I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. It might be profitable. Oh, I'm going to puke. Let's do it. Yeah, okay. And we're very strong. Overhanding the corpse. Sorry, I like this place. Feels like home. What about on the autopsy table? And what's next? Oh yeah, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters, because yeah, of course, that's what you do. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure, that's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. Exactly, he gets it. Gary gets it. So try to start up and do what I tell you. You probably tell me how to get home. You just need to trade this meat in a village tavern for beer. Because of course you do. That is a logical stepping stone. You get meat from a corpse. You trade it in the village tavern for beer. Fucking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. Yeah, how? Preparation place. Extract flesh. Blueprint palette. That's for over here probably. But autopsy. Flesh. Extract flesh. And now we're extracting flesh. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. Will I? So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know, let's bury it. Take this corpse, I'll wait you in the graveyard. Take out. And lifting. Now it's very foggy. You look at the music in the background, and there's the graveyard. Looking very dilapidated. And you teleported. Don't do that. Let's bury it. Use the blueprint disc in the graveyard, make a site for the grave. Then dig it with your shovel, carefully with the body or what remains of it in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. How do you get an upside down star, considering it's 5 points? Goat skulls, okay, yeah. Yeah. Alright, and we got a shovel. Let's drop the corpse here, grave site. Let's place it right here. Now we have to dig up the grave, because, you know, you can't just have a grave. There we go. And... nope. Inter the corpse. There we go. Nicely done. This burial certificate, I remember. Money. Alcohol. Of course you do. Alcohol. Sure he's like it. A lot. You're an alcoholic skull. Oh, sorry, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. Better leave now. I'll be in the morgue, waiting for my beer. Okay, now you didn't teleport. Oh, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? Alright, hello, Bishop. Keeper, there you are. Why did you look shifty-eyed? Sorry to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no one promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Okay. Alright, current location name, important information, the graveyard quality, and the church appeal, etc. Repair graves, increase the graveyard's overall quality. Probably need special resources to do that. Recipe, wooden gravestone. As soon as you get your graveyard hits quality at least 5, I'll please promote you. You look like a spiritual leader and I'm a good judge of character, haha. I'm good at everything, that's why I was chosen, to represent his will. Haha, I get the feeling he was put in this position via money or power. One of the two. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk, somewhere around here, you should check it. I'll come by again next week, in fact I come here every Sunday. I've been not dreaming. So, did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? Part of my duty. The unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. Haha. Yeah, he definitely got his position via money or power. Not from actual faith. I would put a question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as the body's been laid to rest, you trade the burial certificate for money in the village tavern. Because you do. How can I'm not the keeper. I was going home from work. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. Ah, fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who's BB? Who? I am, haha. Any less? Less than beautiful. Considering it's probably medieval times, the church probably has a lot of power. We should probably be on the good side of the bishop. We'll laugh, although it's probably gonna ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Type a laugh. Brown repairing gates will fix in the graveyard. You can always craft new ones. Alright, we need technologies. High-end crafting skills. Spiritual knowledge of the immaterial world. So that's after the church has been opened. Setting new items at the special table. Stone stockpile, gathering stone rock. Timber stockpile, gathering stick, gathering small tree filling. And here's the technology screen, which we can't do anything with yet, because we don't have any technology. And now we're in the game proper. Old graveyard, quality, minus 28. We got a lot of work to do. So we got repair kits, stone repair kit, an axe, a pickaxe, and a rusty hammer. Now we're supposed to go talk to someone, but let's do a little bit of fixing first. That adds 1, that adds 2. Let's fix that because it's only 1. That'll bring it to 0. Here we go. Gravestone, again, that's only a single one. We'll fix the gravestones first, and then we might fix the stone cross. That actually only takes 1. I was expecting it to take 2. Oh, what about the grave fence 2? Oh, that's 3. That takes 2 to fix. Sure, we'll do that. Why not? There we go. Brings that grave to 0 for the moment. Of course, we're now out of stone repair kits. The wooden cross, that takes 2. That will bring it up a little bit to -1 instead of -3. That takes 1. We'll fix that. Slap some new 2x4s in there. New nails, stuff like that. Nice and better looking. And that takes 1 as well. Of course, this is all... well, actually, this doesn't add to our skill just yet. We'll dig up some shrubs. Clear up some space, get some sticks. Start earning points. We should also preemptively prepare like this. Not actually dig them, but mark out location of some more graves. Just ahead of time. That way we're not cut off and we're not out of stamina. So that shrub's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. It's not too bad. There's no real time crunch on this game, so it's all good. Now we have to go into town and trade the certificate for money. Because, as you do, and this tavern is open 24 hours a day, 6 days a week. Because it's a 6-day clock. So let's head on in, and then there's a giant wheat field. You know, with a divided into 4. And then here is the little town, where there's, you know, a blacksmith, which is also open, surprisingly, 24 hours a day. Rain or shine. Now we talk to the tavern keeper, Hordrick. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Hordrick. How can I help you? Came from the graveyard. I woke up here today, and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How can I not recognize you? Good. This is good. He's trapped behind the bar. Things are looking bright for a small village. When are you planning to open the church? Need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. Let's go down to business, shall we? How can I help you? Ask about the burial certificate. The bishop told me that you could buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As head of the village, according to the ancient contract... well, that doesn't bode well for anybody. Nothing could ever go wrong with having an ancient contract. I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going for hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Let me trade you some fresh meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'll be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Many years ago, there was an accident with inappropriate meat. Ever since then, all meat must be approved by royal authority. Don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Actually, no. I don't even know where you got that. You can get off unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good. Without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? So you can send a form to the royal coin through the mailbox in your church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's a guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. To be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every this day. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. And so we're going to trade. Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith cousin of? Sure, where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. Letter to the blacksmith. Trade the burial certificate for $1.50. Which, I mean, is more than we have right now because we have 0. Package of meat. Firewood, still not complete. Can't buy him right now. Fill him the burial certificate. And then there's a guy playing dice and a guy writing a poem. Looks like. However, the time still passed. We have basically no energy. We need to go home and sleep because I have played this part before, and I know that the blacksmith has a fighting quest for us, and we can't do that without stamina. Let's go home and well, sleep for a bit. Although we've already passed the prime sleeping hours. Come here. Hello, Gary. Where you been? I was at the village. This place feels so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody's okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sorry, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing? I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored in there. Gathering edible apple and berries. Wheat, exactly. I remember making bread out of it. And pies, sweet berry pies. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Sorry, I know what I want. I need a beer. Speaking of feel like a one-sided relationship, bring me a beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? How can I get home? Yes, can you tell? It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic hat with answers? Yes. Well, technically, yes. Alright, you smartass. I'll be waiting for my beer at my place. No beer, no answers. And he teleported. And ran out of stamina to pick the wild mushroom. As you do. And now we're back here. So let's go to sleep. We'll check out the cellar in the morning. Or rather when we wake up, which will be morning for us. Or if we've already passed the prime sleeping hours. And now we're barely getting any stamina out of the sleeping. Oh, and a little cutscene. What does that sound? Hello, guy. Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I will get through eventually. Right then. Looks like I removed this blockage and fortified the arch. In order to do that, we need a wood wedge, wooden plank, and some simple iron parts. Now there is bags and stuff in here. This is for little things downstairs. Yes, blueprint disc asks us the structures removing object in area. Some objects will be built immediately, and some of them require extra work for hammer. So I do know that we need. We don't have the technology for it yet. That's wood and stone stockpiles, and that's for going over here. We have no bodies in the morgue. That's right, we were gonna pull up the shrub. We'll do that real quick, then we'll go talk to the blacksmith, because we don't have any bodies to deal with. And that gets us a little bit more technology points, which we do need. Because in order, before we can start making wooden repair kits and grave markers and all that, we need some new technology. Let's go and visit the blacksmith. And walk along this little road. And I like this little touch they got going on here, where the more you travel along the road, the more this gets trodden. There's probably not a whole lot of people who've come this way for a while, so the more you walk, the more trodden it gets with footprints. I like that little touch. I like that a lot. And once again, in the village, if a person, you can't talk to them, not yet, or possibly never. They're just a villager. There's a woodcutter. The blacksmith is over here. Hello, blacksmith. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask you who you are? Mustache shake. Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Kresdevold. Give him a letter. I have a letter for you from Holdrick. A letter, of course. 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. Exactly. I guess old habits never die. Thank you, sorry for my nagging. It seems my new habit. Slimes again. Holdrick has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for these pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. It is a rusty sword in an energy pot. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a wellstone on the grinder behind me. You can keep the wellstone. Maybe you'll need to repair your shovel sometime. Manage to kill them, bring them remains, and I'll spare you some materials. We run up the other side of the house, near the patties. Different actions in the game spend your energy. Crafting, gathering, and fighting takes energy. Fighting's been well known to take health as well. You can always refill your health energy with food and potions for tab open inventory. Sleep will also restore your health and energy. So let's leave for a moment. We need to take our sword, craft in the grindstone, and repair it. There we go. Then we gotta go fight. That's 1 slime dead, and 2 slimes dead, and we still got energy left. Huzzah! Feed the slimes, task complete. Good job, take this wellstone. Just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be good as new. Ask him where to find metal ore. You know what? I'd like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some more? You can find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. Mustache shake. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. Blueprint furnace, gathering swamps, iron ingot. So now we can take our own stuff. However, we can't really do any more interactions with him because they're locked in the alpha. So let's head back to the house. Actually get a good full energy. Good night's sleep. Repaired a little bit of health we lost. And then think about technology, because we do need some technology. Yeah, we're 1 short on being able to get the saw, which is a component we need in order to start prettying up the graveyard a little bit. At least for the new corpses. That way they don't block up the rather bring down the quality as much. And then we'll go along the actual road to our house. And here we are, back at the house. Enter. And then we can sleep. And this is the time you really want to be sleeping, because you get 5, and then there's a little tiny area too where you can get 6 for a little bit. Ideally you want to time it so that you're sleeping in the morning. So now let's do a little cleaning up here, because I know you can get nails and stuff, which is also needed. Iron parts. And we got nails. There we go. Gonna need some of those in order to build gravestones. Well, wood gravestones, which is rather obvious now that you think about it. we go. Let's jump over to here. We now need the saw. Unlock. It's a sawhorse, along with fitch and wood billet, which can be turned into wood planks that at the workbench for wood, and at the chopping place firewood and wood wedges. That of course requires more out and about work, which we don't have just yet. So let's build sawhorse. We need a little bit more sticks. Well, we can get them just by cleaning up the our little field here. And dig these ones up. There we go. Build the sawhorse, and then we'll build it, not over here because the furnace fits here very nicely. We'll build it down here by the well. And most of our energy's already gone for today. But we will go and bang this out. There we go. Now we can craft. If we need a fitch, which adds 1 quality to the grave, which we need a log to do. So now let's go out and spy ourselves a small tree, like this one here. And we'll chop it down. There we go. I've got some wood sticks from it too. And overhand carry quite a large log, it's probably the size of us, into the wood depot. Drop that one in. And then we'll grab... yeah, we got enough energy. We'll grab another one. At least I think we have enough energy. We do. We'll go and dump this into here as well. And I haven't heard the bell yet, so Donkey hasn't returned just yet. In order to put some more stuff. Now we got a little bit of a stockpile. And it's just getting nighttime. So let's go to sleep for the night. And I'm gonna call the this little look at graveyard. Oh, there's Donkey there. I'm gonna call this little look at Graveyard Keeper here. So if you'd like to see more, feel free to tell me in the comments, and I'll consider doing more. But I'd like to thank you all for watching, and hope to see you all next time.